It has officially been about 3 days since I've been online. Because I haven't played since like Monday or something like that. And I literally haven't been on at all. I literally actually have been offline. You could probably ask Nikki or Rose Gold or something. He knows because I haven't been on any at all this week, except for like maybe once, and that was it. Otherwise, I've been really tired, so I've been kind of cutting that off for a little bit. So I've been kind of lowering my standards for YouTube. So this is gonna be like the first video all week, but I do have something to tell you guys. So currently, my dad actually recently found something that normally we'd have to buy. Can I duck your... No. Can I... You mean suck? You mean S-U-C-K? But anyways, I was gone most of this week. I've been gone pretty much all week. I haven't been on at all. I've been either in my room alone, usually. That has been a high thing I've been doing, is that I've been being alone a lot more. Another thing is that I might be going back into homeschooling only because I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier for the emotional standard that I have recently. I've been having a little bit of a rough time, guys, which is why I've also been very distant from PS4 and everything, because I've been trying to take a break from all that. My grandma was over here and everything like that, and I've just been kind of, you know, lonesome for a while, so I was trying to keep myself to my safe place, which is at home usually. So I'm gonna eat this video and drink Dr. Pepper, not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. But other than that, it's just kind of, I have some things to say to you guys, like, I'm in the sad range of areas recently. Let me take a bite of food before I continue. No bueno. No, senor. It's not my sister. Just in general, I'm in a little bit of a rough spot. Nothing wrong with family. Well, that would technically be a lie, but it's not 100% true either. But I'm kind of in this range of I'm not really happy, but I'm not really sad, so it's like I'm in the mix. But I have cried on Monday, which is not really shocking, maybe, because you guys have heard me cry on stream on, I think, the occasion of 4 times. I have no idea, actually, because I have more than 1,000 videos. But on top of that, I actually, I now have a computer. Or as far as I know, I may or may not have a computer. It's a small laptop. It's a little HP laptop over there. I don't have a charger, which makes it unfortunate. Yeah, no, I got you. But other than that, guys, it's just been like, I have a PC, or I might have a PC, depending on if I can make a new user or not. And if it actually is functional, because my dad apparently found this laptop by a dumpster or something like that. He just found it while he was at work. And I'm over here like, that's interesting. Normally I wouldn't pick stuff up like that. But he found it. And I'm not going to judge him for it. I mean, it's a free PC for me. But that also brings me to where it's a little bit cheaper to get... Where it brings me a little bit to the cheaper side of, okay, now all I need to do is get... By the way, it's a public party. I don't know why you needed me to invite you. I didn't invite you, but it's a public party. But other than that, it's really just like, okay, so I have to be here, and I have to do this, so I'm in this stressful situation, and I'm trying to keep myself in this comfortable zone, because I don't want to be uncomfortable and just go insane. Otherwise, I've been getting, I might or might not have a PC soon, not sure when, but, I found that quite interesting, only because my dad has, so I actually have an off-campus pass for my school lunches and everything, which just kind of act as like, okay, I can go off lunch or off campus for lunch, so I can like walk down to a Chick-fil-A or something. I mean, I really can't because that's not really close. Sonic is really close, but they're really expensive. Like, I literally have walked out from, I used to have $10. I literally walked out with 2 on both those days. And then I gave $1 to my friend, and then I used the other dollar, I think, for something else. Or I walked out with $1 last time. And then it was just like, alright, this sucks. That's a high.
Hello there.
But, other than that, there's not much else to say, but I might be having PC stuff soon. Like, I'm gonna try and work on getting my credit card and everything, so that way I can, or credit card or debit card, so that I could start buying my own stuff,
Yeah.
like games for stuff like such. And what?
Do you know what I suggest?
Huh?
If you get a charger to go with that
You're really laggy.
laptop, yeah. 1 minute. Can you hear me?
You're still really laggy.
Doesn't matter.
A little bit.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's still laggy. Bruh.
Why is it so fucking laggy? Maybe it's because I'm downloading Black Ops 4 back.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely why.
And I'm waiting in like another half an hour just to download it back.
Here's the thing, Black Ops 4, like, I played it and I see all these videos about it. Everyone says that this might be its saving grace, but their recent update and all that might be its last grace. It's not, it still doesn't look good. Like, yeah, they brought back Transit, I'm pretty sure, didn't they? They brought back a Transit crew or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. But here's the thing, Transit was like Black Ops 2, that was over 10 years ago. Way beyond 10 years ago.
Transit remake. That's what it is.
Actually, sorry. Yeah, it was Black Ops 2.
Things.
That was forever ago. Why are they trying to do that? Want to play? Why'd you ask me to play Rainbow on the stream? I mean, in a little bit, yeah, but I haven't been on in over 3 days, so I kind of want to play other games too.
So what? Yeah, just you definitely.
But like I said, guys, I'm going through a little bit of emotional trouble. I'm trying not to show it on streams, so I'm not going to explain the full case. But I have been going through emotional roughness, and it's been affecting school. Like, I literally actually took a nap today. I don't normally take naps in the middle of a class, but... It was my first period. It was like almost a 30-minute nap.
Stay wary. Pick your shots. Aircraft in the air.
Hey, I'm stream, is she gonna tell me what happened then?
Maybe.
Okay. I thought Nick is already.
But other than that, guys, PC, I feel like that's exciting because that opens up room for a little more videos, and that also helps me, you know, take away 70% of the costs that I'm gonna have to deal with when I start getting into free running and parkour videos. Because either way, I would have had to get a PC. And so why aren't my reticles showing on this gun? I think it's because, again, just signed it and everything.
I have
Um,
plan of greatness.
but, other than that, guys, I'll literally have a PC up and running, hopefully soon. Like in the next, let's say, by this weekend, just as a guesstimation, but in all reality, way later.
Just, yeah, listen. Plan when I go on holiday, I'm with my cousin or something like that. With my cousin, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go.
I have no idea what you said. I wasn't really.
I'll tell you later.
Alright. But like I said, guys, it's not like I don't want to bring y'all into this because out of the 400 people on my channel, I don't want to bum people out. Like, that just makes me seem bad. But it was about a week's break.
You'll be bumming me out.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't try and bum people out. Just on occasion, the way I tell it is usually what bums it out.
Okay, Christian.
Huh.
No, let me tell you my plan now. So, when I'm able to go on holiday with my cousin or my friends or something like that, yeah. You know where I'm going?
Where are you going?
Straight down to you.
You'd have to get my address and everything.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy
that's
really...
that.
Full on, that made me
Unless-
triggered. This guy missed me, point blank. He shot me once, couldn't kill me the rest of the way. I could have killed him in one shot. But I also used
I'm playing
incendiaries.
Call of Duty, but I'm playing a different Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Bro,
that
hold
happened
up.
to-
Nah, no mercy. People die now. People shall die now. You will now learn what the real meaning of suffering and dignity is. Just starts demoning. You're just like, but I almost killed my friends again with laughter.
Yep.
It tends to be a common theme in my school, or just in general. If you're my friend, it is a common theme. I will attempt to kill you, apparently, with laughter. Like, I wish I was lying. Legit, I literally just started as a joke, because this is something that I've actually made. This actually made one of my other friends pee his pants. Full on, I just start yelling, "Use your lungs! God gave you 2 of them for a reason!" And that's so funny. I don't know why. It's not. It's like, it's not that funny, but I think it's the way that I use it is what makes it funny. Because you're already laughing when I start doing it to you.
Recon airborne.
So it's really like, it's not that funny, but it is. Which, like, maybe by many of y'all's term, it isn't at all gonna be funny, ever. But to some of my friends, it's like making a racist joke. It's like, it's funny, but it's offensive. I have done that at least twice today, where I've made a stupid joke like that. One of them was literally a 9/11 joke. I shouldn't joke about it, but it is true. It was super funny. Like, my friend who already, like, I thought legitly, one of the little guards there, the security guards, were actually gonna full on, like, come over there and be like, "What substance are you on? Are you high? Are you drunk?" Like, I full on just about thought one of the guards was just gonna walk up to me and do that to me. I would have started laughing if it did. We sat there for like 10, 20 minutes dying of laughter. And I have an hour and 30 minutes worth of free period, which is literally just a period where I have a choice to either do like extra schoolwork if I have it, or something along that line. I don't really have much to do during those time periods, so it's like, alright, I'll just sit here and... But one of my friends happened to have his tablet, but his tablet kind of sucks, because it doesn't stay charged. And he wants to play Minecraft, so I was like, well, let me just get the free version of Minecraft on PC, because I know how to do that. There was actually a website that I visited once, and got a Minecraft game. Which is also when I tried to make those PC videos, but I couldn't do it, because the PC was not good, and the audio was never existent. So those, I used to try and do Roblox videos, but it was never properly recorded, and there was no audio to it, so I had to literally try and record audio for it, so I just gave up on that kind of stuff, which is also, guys, why I don't edit. Because it's more complicated than it looks. Everyone says it's easy. All YouTubers usually hire their editors, or have friends do that crap. I can't do it. I am not that smart. Well, actually, that would be a lie. Because in my math test, which, yeah, it's like pre-algebra, because I was in LC math most of the years. Legitly, I took a test and I got an 810 score. The teacher, like, when she actually saw that, because she wasn't in the room at the time, she was dealing with another student, she full on, like, looked at me like I was in trouble, and I literally felt like I was in trouble immediately. I was like, And she was like, "Can I see you in can I come with me for a second?" And I panicked, because I was like, "What did I do? What did I do? I don't know if I did anything. What did I do?" And, she pulls me into one of these side rooms and says, "You're not allowed to be in this class. You're too freaking smart. You're beyond these people." I'm like, okay. Just kind of sitting in the corner at this point. And I also have another female friend who decided to give me a ring. Like, full on just give me a nice wine red ring. It's not like a real wine red gem, but it is a really nice ring, and I've been wearing it every day on my ring finger. Or I should say, so if you guys don't know how it works, ring finger, so here's what you're going to do. So you have your thumb and your pinky. Then you have your index finger, which is your pointer finger. And then your middle finger, which everyone knows what that's usually used for. And then your ring finger is the last finger we haven't listed, which is like the second. It's about the same size as your index finger. I think it's a little bit bigger, from what I can tell. But that's pretty much your ring finger. She put that on my hand. She was literally like, let me see your hand. I gave her my hand. She put that on my ring finger. I just started laughing. It was funny.
Oh, gets married.
Can't do that. She's too funny. No, here's the thing. She full on was like, I want to go to Italy. If we're gonna if we're like if I'm ever gonna live in Italy, I want to go to France. She literally like decided like because I've been to Komigo at least 3 times this week, and one of the days I brought chicken from there because that was my lunch. She literally asked for a piece, and I was like, "Go ahead, take a little bit." She literally was like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say yes. You're a doll." I was like, "Is that your nickname for me now, doll?" And she started laughing and said, "Yeah, absolutely, because you really are a doll." When it comes to guys, I don't care if you're a guy or not. I will demolish you. If you're a female, I will be your doll. Unless, of course, you're full on plotting my death and only using me for money, then screw you, get out of here. I ain't into gold diggers. But she is a pleasant person. She's really nice.
Unless that person's name is... Their name starts with the S and it ends with the E.
You know, you could say that, but she really hasn't been on streams. So as far as I know, she forgot about me.
Ah, I wouldn't take that.
Here's the thing, I'm fine with it because it's not the first time that's ever happened. Here's the thing, I've been cheated on, I have been dumped. I'm numb to that kind of stuff. I don't care if you hurt my feelings. Here's the thing, I get insulted almost every day on a daily basis if I were to continuously play games. I am insulted every 5 seconds, not even. Do you think I really care about being dumped in any way, shape, or form? That's a good point. That's a point that I have to prove. Like, literally anyone can call me anything, and I'm used to it. I'm like, alright, thank you. Thanks, babe.
You're a cunt. Thanks,
babe.
I'm joking, bro. You know I love you. No homo, I'm wearing socks.
No homo, I love you too, then. No, guys, we usually do establish the no homo, only because it seems weird if a guy says I love you to another guy, unless it's actually true. Like, for me and Alex, or I should say my brother, that's fine. We don't even have to say no homo because it's already a I love you situation. And we have this brotherly bond, so we are considered brothers at this point, by our standards. So we can literally say I love you and not ever have to list no homo. So that's the ultimate bond. So if you don't have to say no homo when you say I love you to a guy, it's your brotherly bond. Which, yeah, sounds weirder coming from me, considering I could do the super gay impressions and all that. Yeah. Don't be amazed. I am a unusual type. I am not your usual type of human. I'm not even human, as far as you know. As far as you know.
Imagine this. I just came up with this retarded idea.
But starting pretty soon, I'm gonna be less on YouTube. I'll be on Twitch. But on top of that, I might be less on everything, so I won't be as often on here.
Because, do you know when you're on Twitch, you're allowed to play music?
Yeah. Well, you have to ask for permission still, but it's less, so.
No.
They have it on the guidelines. They have it on the guidelines. I looked at the guidelines tonight. I was making an account. You got what?
I got free permission because I already added an account.
You already added an account? To what?
Yeah, I already had a Twitch account, so it gave me permission to play music.
You know, I used to have a Twitch account, but I don't know what happened to it ever. And that is how you demolish people. I literally ran out of... Huh?
Fuck. I accidentally unplugged my mic.
Oof. I was about to say, if that guy really doesn't see me...
Settings.
Yeah. But other than that, guys, I've been using those Bluetooth earbuds a lot. It's been raining so much outside. Literally, every day that I've walked home, sorry, I should say every day, because I walk home every day. No joke, it has been raining. Every time I walk outside, it is either it's raining, or it's about to rain, or it rains when I'm halfway there. But I remind you guys, I walk 2.5 miles home. So by standard, I'm constantly cold. So when people say, why are you so cold? Doesn't the heat feel good? That's why I'm saying it's cold. It's because I like warmth more than the cold weather. I hate cold weather. Hi, Nikki.
Nikki, you're gay.
Why?
Why is he happy?
Sure.
Was he even happy?
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Wait, you were happy? It's because I wasn't here. It's okay if it is, because I was kind of happy not being here anyway.
No, we all love you. You know that.
Yeah,
no homo.
I know, fam. I know. Here's the thing, at this point we have a family kind of bond, so I would be okay with just saying I love you and we don't even have to specify that. Like, I think you understand that by now, Faze. Is like, as soon as you get to a certain bond level, which I'll talk to you about a little bit later. Ah! Also, I'm streaming and I hear a video. Nikki. Okay, it's not Nikki because he's not.
I'm back.
Faze! I hear a video.
No, my
Ow.
brother was just telling me he's not getting the new Modern Warfare. I don't know why he told me that. He just told me. He just said, so don't expect me to get it.
What the heck? I got targeted as soon as I spawned by freaking what's it called? Strafe run. If you guys don't know what I mean by strafe run, they little plane thingies. Because most people don't know what I mean when I say certain military terms. I'm nowhere near in the military. All I know is some military terms, like if you usually like lights out. You know, everyone knows lights out if they've played a Call of Duty game ever. Because there's always that one mission that's always lights out and it's dark and you use night vision. There's at least one mission of that sort in every one Call of Duty game. I think Nikki agrees.
Imagine a person has never played a Call of Duty game in their life.
If someone has never played a Call of Duty game in their life, I would immediately place a Call of Duty game in front of them and say, "You are going to play this. I will hold you here until you do."
Just put Black Ops 1 in front of them. Play it now.
No, I wouldn't put Black Ops 1. I put Black Ops 2 because then they can feel the real frustration.
Yeah, but
Yeah, remember, Black Ops 1 and 2 are going to be constant hackers. Black Ops 2 is the worst because they actually have good guns in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, but they're both the one of the best Black Ops in my opinion.
Actually, so some people are going to disagree with this, and I'm probably going to get chewed up for this way later on in the year. Ghost was the last good Call of Duty game in the entire Call of Duty series. Ghost was the last good game. The last good Call of Duty in the series. Modern Warfare Remastered, well, that's just that's one of the Modern Warfare games. We don't even list that because that counts as the original. Like,
yeah.
So by originality, Ghost was the last good Call of Duty game because Black Ops 3's everything pretty much sucked. The zombies was not great and it wasn't good.
The zombies were only good if you got the DLCs.
Yeah, only if you got the DLCs. And even then, if your progress got deleted, you immediately were in a downfall because I spent like $100 on DLCs because I had a lot. Okay. You know what's funny is that I just finished the match.
Oh, I'm already joining. Well, I can't join, so I need an invite. Oh yeah, so remember how I told you I may or may not get a Scorpion if we move in together?
You're gonna get a Scorpion, aren't you?
Or Tarantula. Okay, no, I'm not. I haven't fully decided. I know like 3 Scorpions aren't that venomous and not that bad. So, would you like to know what they are?
Just send me pictures. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Also, how do I? Okay. I literally used one gun the entire time and ended up in first place, even though there were more people doing more work than me. So by reasoning, that shouldn't have added up. Did you reset your progress? Hang on, did you reset your progress? By the way, tiny ones are more venomous than you think.
I know tiny ones are more venomous than bigger ones.
I thought we agreed no venomous, and I thought we agreed no venomous animals until we.
But this one isn't. This one's venomous. It's just not super venomous.
Small ones are constantly venomous, Nikki.
So it's probably gonna be like a bee.
No, bee stings aren't poisonous unless it's like 20 of them. Any sort of scorpion.
And also not poisonous.
Smaller.
Venomous. Poisonous is
venomous is a poison. Venom is its type of poison. It is a poison in technicality. Venom is a more potent. Venom. Can I finish before I interrupt? Here's the difference between venom and poison is that venom is more potent than poison. It is still a poison. It's just more potent than the normal. So like cyanide, that's a very potent thing, but that's more of an acid, and that's a different concept. Poison itself is like, I'm trying to think of what a poison is. There are certain poisons that I know of, and I can't remember the names of them all of a sudden. Am I having a stroke? I don't know.
Can I say something?
It depends on what that something is.
It's related to this, so if that helps, I don't know.
Is it poisons or is it venoms?
It's a little bit of both. Well,
Because like I
more
said,
about
venom's
venom.
just a more
Because venom,
potent.
venom is
Venom's
injected. Poison is not injected. Venom
Poison
is
can be
injected.
injected. Poison can be injected. It's just not as
It's
commonly
venom.
injected.
Poison. Venom is a common name for poison.
Hang on. Hey Google,
I'm trying to find a picture
which one is
right now.
deadlier, venom
That's
or
all.
poison?
There
Venom.
we go. Venom, I think.
What is more poisonous, venom or I didn't even finish. Hang on. In biology, poisons are substances that cause death, injury, or harm to organisms, usually by a chemical reaction or other activity in the molecular scale.
I don't
What
want to
is
be taken to
venom?
a website.
Oh. How potent is scorpion venom?
You can't say how potent scorpion venom. You have to be
How much
specific
venom
for
can
the
a
type of
scorpion inject? When electrical stimulation is used to milk the venom glands of scorpions, the average yield is anywhere from 0.006 milligrams
There
to
it
at
is.
least
There's
to about
no
2
answer time.
milligrams of venom can be obtained from a single
There.
scorpion. The average is probably less than 0.5 milligrams, though. So by reasoning, I think venom is just supposed to be poison without the slowness of death. I mean, sorry, it's more slow because.
Without kick, basically.
Huh? Well, no, ticks are different.
Poison without
They're more
kick.
disease. They spread diseases.
That was the other one.
Scorpions are more. I inject you with venom and then I eat you later on, which is literally how it is.
I don't know, but it was something that burrows. This type of scorpion that burrows. I'll send you the
There are
two
many
other
types
ones
of scorpions
I know.
that burrow.
I know, but
You'd
I
have to
searched
send me
up
the
online, did a lot of
specific
research.
type, and I'm sure if you looked it up,
I know. I'm only. I forgot the name of it, but I'm just gonna send you two for now, and then later I'll send you the other one.
Alright.
These two aren't super venomous. These sting are like a bee sting. The venom is around the same potency of a bee sting. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I don't remember correctly, but I think it is.
So unlethal, because bee stings are only lethal if there's more than like 100.
And if you're allergic to them.
Well, that's an allergic reaction. That's a separate story.
Yeah. But other from that, I think that's really it. So.
Okay, bee sting, I don't like the idea of because I'm not very happy with bees. By the way, guys, as far as you need to know, I'm not allergic to anything. So literally, I can do anything and be fine. Like, I wish I was joking. I feel very much like a quagmire. I feel right there. Because it's like, I'm not allergic to anything. And doctors have said that, which is where I get that from, is that I'm not allergic to anything. As far as they know, and as far as I know, I'm not allergic to anything. I literally have 3 cats. Oh my goodness! I'm done.
What?
Epic GBD 79. That's the new rifle, Nikki.
Good for you.
Why can't you be happy? This is literally my first day back on.
Because I don't care for rifles that much.
Nikki,
Yes.
I know you don't care, but you could still be happy for me. It's a new gun. It's one of the newest guns.
Yeah.
No, now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad.
You can't tell me to be happy. You have to be more specific. I was happy. Yay. There.
Now that was severely sorry. It is the variant that
Oh my
actually is
God.
shown. Literally before you even click into it, guys. That is the same variant.
Hooray.
It's still sarcastic, and I'm sad now. I want to see what the extended mag looks like on this thing.
Which, wait,
GBG, or the
rifle or
rifle. It's the rifle.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
tyrant.
that thing.
Yeah, it. The one that we said, it was like gas pump, STG. What was the other one that we said it was compared to? And product, yeah. Dude, if you saw the extended mags on this thing, it looks like, okay, so you remember GTA's drum mag on the, what was it, the special carbine? It's that. It's that.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, well, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, look up the other species of scorpion. That might be nice.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, so other than that, that was a welcome back. Nice welcoming back. Am I shushed? Are you shitting me?
Okay, and
Please,
then
please,
just
please,
in
please, please. I'm the last one live, please.
Oh. How many? What? Anyway.
I'm just gonna mute face so I can talk. Then tarantula species, which I only remember one because I forgot the rest. There was a lot of them. Oh yeah, just so you know, for tarantulas, there's New World tarantulas and Old World tarantulas. Old World tarantulas are more venomous. New World tarantulas are still venomous, but not
But
as
less so.
much but not as dangerous, I guess.
They're
in a
not
way.
as potent
But what
venom.
there was a
I died
thing that
either
New World
way.
tarantulas that can do is
So I
that they
killed
can
this
get into
legend and I
like
got
a
shot by
pose
glass, which put me
that
down
they
to 10
can
health, which
launch
I've fucking
hairs on
You
you.
don't
It's
need to
not
come and
that
help me,
bad, I
fam.
think.
I'm
I
trying to get
remember
better with
correctly. I don't
Cav.
remember
Hang on,
correctly.
hairs? You said
But
launch hairs at you? I'm getting a severe
um,
Critters vibe. If you guys don't know who Critters is,
I don't know. I forgot. I
only
forgot what they
90s kids
do.
know.
What?
Critters.
Critters.
I'm not
It's
searching
it
that
was an old like cheesy horror movie.
world.
Like I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Alien is. Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, I know that. What's
Pretty much, these small critters that look like porcupines crash on Earth in a meteorite, and the way they kill you is by shooting a needle-like hair into you, which then causes an inflammation in that area, which can eventually kill you. But it's like, it's worse than a scorpion, it's worse than a snake, and it's worse than anything else in that humanly known world. So it's like, okay, I'll just freaking die. But they're very small, and they literally will like popcorn. If you guys don't know what popcorning is, you'd have to have pets to understand if they literally jump up and then it's cute.
Remember your training.
Oh my God, Nikki.
Alright, sorry, I'm really interested. They can
Also,
kill,
Faith, did you hear what I said? I got the new rifle.
Yeah.
So nice. It sounds cool too.
Alright, you can read this because I'm
I'm gonna
not.
give a crap.
So
I'm
then
just
you.
gonna quickly get some spawn
Wait, is
peaks
this?
in off the bat.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a screenshot of this and then you can read it. I'm about to send down Snapchat. if you're
That
right.
was sad. A guy with a
There you go.
shotgun missed his shot, and I still killed him.
Alright, yeah, that's what New World tarantulas can do. What I just sent.
Okay. Well, I'm eating, so I might not look at it right now.
All of the images are sent on Snapchat. So.
I know. I saw. I get those
And then
notifications.
I might send 2 more. One is a tarantula, the other one's the other scorpion.
Mhm.
And I'm dead.
Me casually dual wielding 1911 Juno variants. Hoodoo, voodoo, you do, who you? Wow, I had a stroke. Anyway, guys, but like I said, it's been a while since I've been on here, so I'm like rusty.
Same here.
Well, I mean, you've probably been on more than me. But
I
on
haven't been
Call
on
of
this
Duty
game in a
specifically,
while.
you've been a rusty. I mean, in general, I'm rusty because I haven't been on in like an entire week.
You were just on yesterday.
No, I was not on yesterday. I wasn't on almost all week. I was on last Monday, like this last Monday, Nikki.
No, not yesterday.
Like last Monday.
What's it called? What's today?
Jake,
Thursday?
please come play
Today's
some
Thursday.
Rainbow.
Tuesday.
Monday.
You were
No,
on
Monday.
like Tuesday.
Monday.
Jake,
It
please
was
come play
Monday,
Rainbow.
Tuesday was on for like a couple hours, and then Wednesday and Thursday I was gone. Unless I got it mixed up, and it was Monday I wasn't on most of the week, and then...
No, Monday. Monday. I don't think you were on. Tuesday you were on.
Face. No, I was on Monday. It was just like the very end of the
I
day,
don't
though.
remember that.
It was the very
I
end of
wanna
the day,
play
though.
Rainbow Six, man. I want somebody to
But-
play with on Rainbow Six.
I will get on Rainbow Six when I'm ready to play 6 Siege.
It's almost the weekend, so yay.
I will
TGIF.
tickle your scrotum if you do not get on the game.
I will get on the game when I feel like getting on the game. Phase. Don't make me go
Phase,
ducko
man.
mode.
Oh yeah, and
I'm
also.
better than you. You're not
You know how much of a
on.
lie that is, right? And on top of that, I'm rusty.
We're sort of the same. We're sort of the same, so you can't say that.
But FaZe, you have been on for the longest time. You were on yesterday, probably.
Here's the
No,
thing,
you
I
were
haven't
on
been
yesterday.
on Phase,
I
so
was on
yeah, you'll be
yesterday,
better than me
Phase,
until I
like an
warm up
hour.
and I get back into the feel of things. So for now, you're better than me. But how long will that last is the real question.
He said that to me. He said that to me yesterday. He was just like, "I'm probably better than you now."
Yeah, I am. I'm better than Nicky
Here's
as well.
Johnny.
Fuck
Here's
you,
Johnny.
that face. I've been on Rainbow for quite a few. I was on Rainbow this morning, but that was just to check on stuff.
Here's the thing. I just in general haven't been playing games. I have been lonesome, intentionally lonesome.
I've just been playing Ark alone, single player, single player,
Singular
spawning
player.
stuff, single player.
That's what I said.
Can't
Singular
speak
player.
today. I know. Just spawning stuff in and messing around with the world. Oh yeah, do not spawn a dragon. That thing is glitchy.
Is it now?
Yeah. It's huge, but it's glitchy.
I want
It's
you lot to
huge.
come on the game because I'm trying new sensitivity.
If you're trying new sensitivity, you don't need us for that.
Well, I mean, he might need us. He might just want somebody to prove that, yeah, he is trying new things. I like the idea of it, but how about this? Let us finish our game, and then I'll join on, and if Nikki wants to come, he can come.
I'll probably come. I kind of want to play Rainbow. I was in the mood for Rainbow today.
Here's the thing, I'm not really in the
I've
mood
been
for
in the
most of things
mood.
today. I haven't, here's the thing, I've not been myself lately. I'm just gonna list that off, and that's gonna be a major hint for what I'm gonna tell you, FaZe. And since Nikki's here, Nikki.
Oh yeah, Jake, and I'm saying this now, not until later, when, let's say if you get a Scorpion later on, or I get more used to carrying Scorpions, no getting Death Stalkers or Bark Scorpions until
Death
later.
Stalkers.
Yeah, that's a type of Scorpion. I'm gonna ask you this now, you want me to send you a picture, or do you want to look it up yourself?
Nikki, I really don't care.
Alright, but
Like,
still,
I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. I just don't care. I'm tired. I haven't been myself. Cut me some slack, all right?
Alright.
Like, I've literally been waking up at 6:30 every morning when I only have to wake up at 7. When I only have to wake up at like 7, because I go to school actually starts at like 7:30. So I've been waking up at an unreasonable pace. And then I get ready in less time, so I get to school like 30 minutes early. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, kind of thing. That's pretty much my day. But guys, my schedule's been really nuts lately. I would have been able to do more of these videos or do some like very small videos on the occasion that I'm actually on. But I haven't been on due to the emotional stats. And
titty twat.
I haven't been myself lately, and I really have been a little bit more on the depressed sounding side. Like I literally have been like, I don't need people. I don't need people. I've been like that for like 3 days. So as all honesty, I did want to let you know that I haven't been on due to emotional status and just in general I'm tired. Like again, I actually like full on fell asleep in a class this morning during the free time in that class, so I literally just kind of like laid my head on the desk and just passed out. I woke up and one of my other friends tried to arm wrestle me and I still beat him even though I was still trying to wake up. And he works out probably more than I do. And I literally held him there and I started to move him and he just gave up after that and was like, "Bro, I blame you for Russian." I was like, "You're right. Just because I'm Russian doesn't mean I'm good at anything." Welcome to Russia. Here we have lots of vodka and we tell you screw off, meatbag. Just kidding. Just like my third wife was when she married me. Excuse me. Had to get a little Russian burp. Anyway. Ow. I am really itchy all of a sudden.
I feel like nah, I'm joking.
Anyway. But, apparently, so, our freshmen last year are now freaking sophomores, and I'm scared because we had a fire drill this afternoon during my free period, actually. And full on, I thought one of the, because my friend and I were acting super high. I'm not even joking. We laughed like we were high or drunk. Legitly, we weren't. Honestly, you could, I would have made a video. But full on, we went up to one of his friends and said, "Is this funny to you?" And I literally just started screaming and going, "Use your legs!" Ah! Just started shaking him. I don't know why that was funny to him, but he couldn't breathe. He was laughing so hard. I was like, it's not that funny. It really isn't. Someone just starts laughing in the background. That was a little bit awkward. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some 6 Siege because Face is getting a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's coming, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I'm going, eh. Well, I didn't want to say that because that's a jump to immediately being rude.